name is DJ
Bonics.
I came to rock this party.
Another exclusive interview with your boy Bonics and hero of mine. I don't want to make you feel old or anything, but you're like a grandfather, pioneer. We got DJ Jazzy Jeff in the building. What up, man?
What up, man? How you? And you know what? The grandfather's a little too old. How about a father?
Father.
Okay, I'll take that.
The father. Well, you know, there's all the young kids running around with their laptops now, so
yeah.
you know. But no, yeah, I mean, just a pioneer in hip hop in general. You know, you created the Transform scratch. We all know the history with Jazzy Jeff. Of course, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and you're still producing the whole nine. Congratulations on everything, man. I mean, they're almost 30 years strong in the DJing. How long has it been, would you say?
Yeah, it's close to 30. It's about 27, 26.
6 years, man. How's that feel, huh?
It's crazy, because there's no way in the world that I thought, you know, a long time ago that I'd still be doing it.
So, wait, let me just get this out of the way. You'll be coming to Pittsburgh next week.
Yeah.
Cheerleaders Gentlemen's Club. Now, I know you're a friend of Cheerleaders in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
And you will be DJing at the club on Thursday. Gina Lynn, the adult film star, will be there as well.
Oh, that's cool.
Shaking it with you. Now, how do you feel about DJing at the strip club, man?
Well, you know what's crazy is I would do Cheerleaders in Philly. I would do the Christmas party every year, or their fan appreciation party, and it's no different than playing in the club. I mean, you know, people. It's just you just got half-naked women walking around. But, you know, it's the same kind of music, same kind of set. Everybody's there to have a good time, and, you know, so it's cool. It's just, you know, it's a little bit different, you know, environment, because the eye candy is a little bit better than the normal club. But, you know, it's great. It's great. We always go and have a good time.
Are there must-play songs in the strip club? Does Jazzy Jeff have must-play songs when you're at the strip club?
Well, it's not necessarily must-play, but, you know, let's say the more up-tempo shaking songs are more in order. You know, I'm not going to be playing too many slow songs.
Very nice. Now, Pittsburgh, man, I mean, only 5.5 hours, almost 6 hours away from Philly, man. How do you feel about Pittsburgh? You love Pittsburgh?
I love Pittsburgh, man. Pittsburgh is in Pennsylvania. You know, it's like, you know, we share the same governor. So it's great, you know. I try to come as often as I can. You know, I got a couple people there that, you know, I'm really cool with. My man DJ Zimmy, and, you know, so I mean, Pittsburgh has always shown me love. I love it.
I'm pretty sure you know about this, but I don't know even if I should share this with the world or not. But the record scene, digging in Pittsburgh is a great thing, huh? I mean, I know you know about it.
Yes, I do.
Tell them about it.
Because the last great digging trip that I had was myself, Kenny Dope, 2 other producers, and the late, great Jay Dilla. We got in a car and drove to Pittsburgh and went to a secret location in Pittsburgh, which is probably not secret to people in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
And we dug for about 9 hours. Actually, I'm taking another digging trip with some well-known producer DJs in January back to Pittsburgh.
People don't know about Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh is a gold mine.
It's a gold mine, right? I mean, it's not even just one spot. There's a couple spots.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
We shouldn't put it out there like that, though. No, right?
I mean, but see, you know what it is, and that's the hard part, because as excited as we are to go to Pittsburgh, this isn't something that we want to talk about on the radio.
I'm extremely excited when I take people to the record stores, because they cannot believe the prices. It's unreal. Like, I took DJ Spider down there once, Norman Rockwell from Chicago, and these guys are just like in total awe of the prices.
Not even the prices, but the quantity
and the quality.
Yeah, that's you know, it took me about 10 minutes before I could really move, because I really couldn't believe that it was just that many records, and then you really can't believe it's that many records for that great of a price.
I actually, you know what, when I first started digging in Pittsburgh, this guy named Jerry told me a story, and I go, hey, Jerry, do you have any good stories about the record store? And he goes, you know what, I remember this one time that Jazzy Jeff guy came in with like 10 guys with portable turntables, and they were just all over the place, and he must have walked out with stacks of records.
Yeah, that was the trip.
So our friend Jerry knows what's going on, you know?
Yeah, Jerry's a good guy.
Any more Pittsburgh stories that you could share with anyone, like on a DJ tip or anything like that?
Well, I mean, you know, like I said, every time I've come to Pittsburgh, you know, it's been nothing but love. I'm really dying to get back there. You know, it's funny that the first time I'm coming back is going to be me DJing in Cheerleaders, which is a great place. But I'm definitely trying to come back and spend some more time there.
We had a great loss this year, DJ AM, of course. You know what's funny about that is that the day that we found out that DJ AM passed, I was in Vegas. Me and my man DJ Nugget were gonna go see him at the Palms that night, and we heard the news, and it was kind of crazy.
Yeah, that one hit home. I spoke to him pretty much the night before he passed, and he was supposed to go to Vegas and play, and that Monday we all were supposed to be in Vegas, for the Magic show. That it was actually, because whenever all of the DJs go to Vegas, we always do a big dinner. It was supposed to be me, AM, DJ Premier, DJ Riz.
Yeah.
We all go to a steakhouse, and we were just talking about how excited we were for all of us to be together, because the whole DJ community is like a big fraternity. And then I got the news, and it's that one hit home. That one really, really, really hurt.
I got a question for you. As a DJ, the Serato thing, it was, for a lot of people, you still have like the purists that are like, yo, vinyl, man. And then you have the people that are cool with the Serato, and people who use Serato that never use the vinyl. Probably one of the most turning points of me being comfortable with Serato was the one video that you had up there. You were like, I used to carry crates to a party, and now I don't have to do that. How do you feel about Serato today, man, and versus DJing back then with vinyl? How do you, I'm sure you run into people that are be like, come on, Jeff, man, you got to bring it back to the vinyl. How do you, what's your thoughts on all that?
I could never get to the CDJs because I DJed for a lot of the purists that would never allow me to go to CDJs.
Okay.
But one of the biggest issues that I started to see, and it was crazy because I started to get nervous, was, any of the DJs that were buying vinyl started to realize that vinyl started to get a little scared.
Yeah.
The record companies weren't pressing up, they were pressing up one run. So if it was something that was really big and they pressed it up, if you didn't get it, you had to either buy it used or go to a place like Rock and Soul and buy the bootleg. So I started watching how record companies were kind of not really caring about, pressing up vinyls, because vinyl was pretty much just for the DJs. The consumer weren't buying vinyl anymore.
Yeah.
And then after 9/11, when the airlines started having weight restrictions, I was telling someone earlier today, I did a tour in Asia that by the time I came home, I spent about $8,000 in extra baggage charges because of carrying vinyl.
Damn.
So it started to become a thing that I was like, wow, something's going to have to give.
That's crazy.
It's getting to the point that it's too expensive. I'm trying to track it down. So actually, I'm one of those people that believe that Serato actually saved the DJ purist culture, because what people don't realize about Serato, the only difference in Serato is your library or your crates of records are in your computer.
Yeah.
If you sucked as a DJ with vinyl, you suck with Serato. It don't make you any better. The only thing it does is saves your back from carrying records.
Oh, but you know what? I think that my back is so much stronger from carrying records for 7 years.
Oh, absolutely.
I got a strong back.
This is great.
Jeff, thank you so much. I want to ask you about this real quick. He's the king and I'm the DJ, man. What's going on with that little Michael Jackson remix album? Heard that maybe it cease and desist, or what's the deal with that?
Hey, man, listen. I did a little something, as a tribute to Michael Jackson. I don't think there's a DJ alive that doesn't play at least one or two Michael Jackson songs every night, and they did that before he passed away.
Yeah.
And it was just, it was my way of just paying tribute and homage to, probably the greatest entertainer that we've ever known, and did a mixtape and gave it out. A couple people got a little mad, You
got to bring me a copy, man, when you come up to Pittsburgh.
You know what? I'm pretty sure one is going to find its way to you.
Jeff, dude, the fact that I can personally thank you for what you've done, number one, for Philly, because I'm from Philly, number two, for DJing, and number three, continuing to do it, keeping the hip-hop real, especially, with all the albums that you're coming out with, the Magnificent, and still rocking the club, man. We owe you a great thank you, man, and I can't thank you enough for everything that you've done for us. On behalf of the Pittsburgh DJ culture, man, thank you very much.
Man, thank you, man, and I appreciate it. That's the reason why I do it.